Asana just gave us an update we've been waiting for. It's called Pages, and it's an upgraded version of what they called Notes before. If you're new here, hi, I'm Samantha. I help solo business owners and small teams build the back end of their business so it actually runs in real life, including the weeks when you're barely holding it together. And that part matters here because Pages isn't just a nicer place to type. It changes who can be in the same doc at the same time, commenting, editing, building it out together without waiting for the other person to finish first. You can even break it into sections in the sidebar, kind of like tabs in a Google Doc. So a long doc doesn't turn into endless scrolling. Let me show you how it works. And if these Asana walkthroughs are your things, then be sure to subscribe so they land in your feed every week. All right, let's jump in. All right, so you're going to find it in the sidebar here under knowledge. So click into knowledge and then you'll see pages up here. And then you'll see I already have a couple of pages created. I have one that I'm actually creating a new course in, and then another one that I was just playing around with. But I'll create one in real time with you here. So to create the new page, you go over to the right here and click create page. And then you can give your page a title. So let's just call it, let's actually pretend that this was like a course outline that we were creating. So we'll just go new course. And then as you're typing in here, you'll see, so if I expand this, you'll see your title here. And then as you add text and headers, these will auto populate with different sections. So if I wanted to add, let's say this is module 1, see, it auto populates over here where it says module 1. And then underneath module 1, maybe I have some kind of description here, right? That doesn't show up in the sidebar. Then we can enter down and do a second heading, heading number 2 for lesson 1. Lesson 1. And then you'll see that becomes like a sub tab up here. And then when we're working through this doc and we have like a whole bunch of information in here, right? Because we're creating this outline, we can click through here and go to the spots within the page. So it is similar if you're used to using Google Docs. It is very similar to that, which is completely awesome. I love this so much. What I want out of Asana Pages is like what Google Docs has, just like right within Asana, because I am a big fan of having everything in one place. So in order to not have to use Google Docs for these features, it would be amazing for Asana to just have that feature right within it. And we're getting closer. We're getting really close. Okay, so we have those. So, and then you also have all of these formatting options up here. You know, you can bold, you can italicize, underline, you can highlight, which I don't think that Notes had. Definitely like tasks and stuff don't have that. Everything else is pretty much the same as what tasks have, except 2 more things that I'm going to show you. So one of them is you can double click here and you can create a task. So you can create a task right from within this page. So let's just say I'm putting it into this project, assigning it to myself for tomorrow, say, and then create that task. And now you have that task already created from your page. This can be really useful for like meetings. If you're keeping meetings notes with these pages, you can turn action items into tasks right within this page. And then something else you can do is you can double click here and you can leave a comment. This is something new. And again, similar to Google Docs. So if I want to say, I don't know, this is a comment. And then I click comment. And then now you can react to it. You can mark it complete. You can edit the comment, copy the comment link, obviously delete the comment. And then you can add other comments underneath. Thanks. And then comment. So similar to Google Docs, again, you can have like discussions in here if you're working on things together. Like if you're creating a course, for example, and you want your team members' input on it. If you want your VA to like weigh in on, hey, you know, what would you change about this, or you know, anything like that. They could leave comments here, and you can reply and back and forth and so on. Another thing that I want to show you is that you can actually attach this to a project. It doesn't have to live separate. So if you're creating meeting notes and you want to attach it to a client like if you're having a meeting with your client and you want it to attach to that client project so everything is living together, you don't have to go to separate places, you can do that. Or if you're creating a course and you have your workflow of the tasks you need to do, but you also have this doc with like your outline and then your scripts or whatever, then you can attach it to that course project. Those are just a couple of examples that I would use it for. So up here, you're going to click these three dots and click attach to, and then you can start typing in the project name here. So for example, if I wanted to attach it to this project here, since that's the one we just used and I remembered that it exists, and then you'd click add here, and then now this is attached to that project. Something else I want to show you too is that you can create a page right from within a project as a separate view. This is actually the way that I would prefer to do it if I was wanting to attach it to a project. So it's just starting out from there from the beginning. Okay, so we'll just go into my demo space here. Let's go into client A. And then we're going to click this plus button up here to add a tab. These are like the different views you can have in Asana, right? And you'll see this page option here. So you can create this page and you can call it like meeting or whatever, or meetings, maybe if you want to have one page for all of your meetings, because you have these tabs on the side here that you can go through and go to the meeting of your choice to review and things like that. You would just start creating your doc from here. It even gives you some examples here, like meeting notes is actually one here. You can use different ones here, or you can just click blank page, or you can just start building it. But it does have these like built-in templates. So if I click that, it will add that automatically in here for you. So that's kind of nice. So now whenever you're working in this project, you can go to your tasks and then you can go over to whatever you're keeping track of in the pages and see that right within your project. And the neat thing about this too is that I believe with notes, you weren't able to work on the notes together. You'd have to wait till somebody finishes and then the other person could go in and make changes. Now you can work on it together in real time. Not having to wait for the other person to finish, which is really great. Okay, so now you and your VA can build a doc together in real time right where the work already lives. Yay. But if you're not using it in this way yet because you're like nervous to let someone into your Asana at all, because you're worried about what they'll be able to access or how they might break something, I broke down exactly what your VA can and can't touch in Asana and how to work side by side without breaking anything right here in this video. So go watch that one next. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope this is helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.